thought I wish I could change those.
Here, these provisions have been stacking up. Whatever your pouch can hold, I'll send to the item box.
I heard from the others. Understood. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I'll go on ahead then. I'll ride with you. I know you're getting wet. This must be how the wind feels.
single time. Damn it! Oh, let's go.
Let's take a quick break.
Check your field out.
Wait, why? Oh, he's going that way. Wait. What? Oh. He went underwater. I'm like, why am I going like freaking 100 meters out of the way? That doesn't seem right. There it is.
I'll just hop off. Trap's down and ready for you. Leave this to me. Heels in back. Let's cleanse that status.
Bryce is putting in all the goddamn work. There we go.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
I ran into that.
Look out.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh. I don't know how. It looks cooler. Oh, that's rude. Hey, where's the? Fucking got away again. Why?
I'll be fine. I got it covered.
Always gets away. Oh man. What the fuck did I do? Can I do that again? That was cool. That was really cool.
You're getting paid well for that one.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
See what this. Oh my god.
Selection's not bad, huh?
Oh wait, no, it's
All
not
right,
this guy.
we're here if you need anything.
Where is he? Further in. Side maybe? Bro. Complete all research, help monster bound.
Check back in every meow and again.
Was it Jack? No, there's no way.
So, what you need today?
It's not Jack, it's the other person. Where is he?
Well, what can I do for
The
you?
guy that gives me good stuff. Wait,
Yes.
let's talk to this dude.
Somebody wants to make a trade. Would you like to trade something? Okay. Bye. Yep.
What are we making today? Hello.
Hunter symbol 3. Hunter symbol 1. Bequeathed Oblivion.
Hello.
Guardian Ebony. Well, I know who I'm fighting.
You know where to
Honestly,
find
I
me.
want them Kasari Gamas. Where are you? You're over here somewhere, right? Where? Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
So, what you need today? Sure you got enough? You're my best customer, Hunter.
I heard from the others.
What does... I think he likes... He doesn't like ice. Don't quote me though. I need a better trip.
Say bye.
Alright.
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
Alright, where is he? Rathalos? That's not... Zubu, I'm not looking for.
Say bye.
My god, I came in. Rathalos? There's no way he effed off. Did he F off? I should use this Shagama, that's not good. The Zubu, Shagama. Then there's the Rathalos that I can't. Prefer not to fight. Did they change the environment? They did. Mother. Pompolo. Bro, are you kidding me? Jerk. Wait, where are you? There we go. What do you not like? I know you don't like ice, right? Am I crazy? I thought you don't like ice. You don't like water. Blast bite works. Have a nice one. Have a water one. That's what we were working towards. Yeah. Oh wait, Blash? Fire, fire, lightning. Paralysis. Poison, but not gonna. Might as well say. Yep. Now where are you? I want my Kasari Gamas. Over here. Save as investigation. Go.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Nope. Where goes that? Yeah. As always. Why you gotta be so rude, bro?
Here we go!
Oh. They're so aggressive.
Heels inbound.
Alright, you know what? I probably used the wrong weapons. Because he's a lightning user. That's probably why they wanted water.
That status.
Oh my god, can you stop hopping in? Oh, great.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. That's that status. Power up. Looks like it's moving to a new area. All right. Bloody.
I did a lot of damage to him, but
It looks like the monster dropped something.
oh, that's a Rathalos. Listen, can we be friends? Thank you.
A tempered monster! Look at the size of that scar.
I'll be fine. I got it covered. Another monster's horning in.
I'm just like in the way. Here. Ah. Oh.
Shock trap's down and ready for you. The monsters are fighting each other.
Oh god. Oh. I want my sorry. Oh, you
Use this. Wait, almost there.
got it.
Get a load of these flowers.
Oh my. Bro, get up, get up.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Oh my god. Can you please? Aren't you on your last legs, bro? Like, broke your tail off. You're still running around. Jesus.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from several parts.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know shit. Ebony gem. Ooh. One of the gems I needed. Right? Just give me all the...
This thing's a trove of new data.
Another ebony gem. Nice. It took forever. shit.
I'll take that against his
So, where to next?
Alright. We got a bunch of stuff here. Did we get oh, we didn't. Are you kidding me? We didn't get the training thing? The hunter. The fact that we killed this thing.
Calm the mind and focus.
Guess it's only for tempered monsters. It wasn't tempered. Sucks. Alright. What time is it? It's 8:47 by me. I kind of want to...
Wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
Alright. We're doing the
This
thing.
vista's been unchanged since ancient times. Past and present really aren't so far removed.
Oh god. Arkfeld is here? I can't get any of the items. Arkfeld though. I need to fight.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Tempered. We're gonna switch over to. Oh shit. I didn't realize that needed to be patched. 0.1. Oviandi Satoria. This is the fucker I was looking for. Wait, what?
Oh. Anything you like. How about ya?
Just get everything. Slaughter. Valkyrie, bleed. I'm just gonna buy shit because I
Yeah.
can.
It's all yours. Hope it serves you well. Hope it serves you well. Here. It's all yours. Here. It's all yours.
I'm just getting it just because I can. Just cleared them out.
All
Less
right.
goods.
And what you'll be needing.
Equipment materials, yeah. That's pretty much what I want. Never mind.
Don't be shy. Have a look.
Well, what can I do for you?
Tempered art though.
I heard from the others.
Yep. Got something in mind?
I need the tail. The giant beaks, tail. This I need like everything for. Hunter symbol 2. I guess those are the tempered monsters that I have to fight. How are we doing on the this difficulties? Oh, okay, cool.
Anything catch your eye?
Get any drip. Or Magala drip is like meh.
Subar?
That doesn't look too bad, but it's like overkill. That just looks. Yeah. Doesn't match. Yeah.
Subar?
Mask is set. Need better legs. The raid out ones are actually the raid out ones I like. Honestly, I kind of want these. Freaking Gormagala.
Yaha.
Which ones did I have? Yeah, the Guardian, it just looks weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know why that's a thing, to be honest with you.
Subar.
Ray Dow one looks kind of. I'm surprised. They should have like a. Yeah, the Ray Dow one just looks fucking. At all.
Subar?
I cover my entire face. Hide. Now hide.
Subar?
Baby.
Subar?
And this just. That's just way too. I don't know. It's just way too gaudy for me. I can't do it. Maybe the Guardian Ebony.
Subar?
I accidentally gave myself the female set, bro. That's just wild. I totally forgot about that. Two sets, Rio. 2 sets. What is this? Rathalos. Honestly? Nah, Rathalos set looks, the Rathalos armor kind of looks. Gravios is way too much. Blango's like whatever. High metal. High metal does not fit at all. Battle? Battle kind of looks interesting. I don't know. The Ardian is just like metal stilettos. What the fuck is this?
Subar.
I want to know what the full set would look like. Bro, what is this? It's like some high-tech shit. Like, can't even see. Like, I don't know. The bone set? Nope.
Subar.
And I think that's.
What are we making today? Subar.
Not gonna lie, that kind of looks cool.
Hello.
Just switch over.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
The Gormaga. Wait, I was just talking about this before. Yeah, I think that's the only Gormagala weapon actually. The other ones, I'm like,
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
oh. Expedition. I mean, I got a bunch.
Ready to get to
so I might as well.
Alrighty. Perfection. Hello.
Oh, this isn't where I want. That looks like great. Fill in the blank.
Hello.
What is it? Oh yeah, there's an archer. Oh, this is the sleep. I need to fight the Jindahad. No, I don't need to. Let Cry. Iron Katana.
Got something in mind?
Can't upgrade. Charge blade.
Anything catch your eye? Hello. What are we making today?
Heavy bow gun bow.
What are we making today? Got something in mind?
I take it back. The Gormagala. This Gormagala weapon isn't bad at all. I like it.
Hello.
Alright. Let me see if... Are we ready? I think we're ready. Guys. We're gonna tumble down this rabbit hole. Switch over. How do you say it? If it decides to work. Alright.
Fit you to a T.
Okay. Hope everybody's having a good day. Saturday morning. I think it's Saturday. Losing track of time, guys, to be honest with you. It's just been crazy. Sorry, I've been all, like, freaking out of whack recently. Fortunately, just things on, and, life happens. Let's see if we could just put on some music while we wait for it to boot up. Rubber. God. Um, I heard that they recently patched more mods, and now they're making it late game. Like I didn't even. Maybe we could just watch a video on the patches. I don't even know what's going on. To be honest, we haven't played League in like forever. League of Legends patch. Recent. All new changes. 25 point. Okay. This looks like the video to launch.
Nearly
Alright. Dude, what?
I lost my spine somewhere since I was unaware, suppressing memories in broken melodies. Who the hell is crying inside? Who the hell is screaming outside? What the fuck happened while I was offline? Offline. My life feels like a sappy drama.
There we go.
Good ending and no laughter. Walking alone with nothing, nowhere. Blasting my ears forever after. Why do I keep letting myself down? Do I even care? Do I even dare?
Move myself over.
Walking with nothing, nowhere. Blasting my ears forever after.
So what exactly did they change? I wonder.
Saw myself around the corner, barely sober.
Let's check it out.
Most of the OP champs from last patch, as Nefiri, Gwen, and Lulu are all going to be losing power. Buffs this patch are going to be going towards a bunch of more niche picks like Olaf, Ivern, and Trundle, while Yorick is going to be receiving a pretty massive overhaul. So by the end of this video, you're going to be completely caught up to speed with everything you need to know for patch 25.7, which is going to be hitting live servers this upcoming Wednesday, April 2nd. And did you know mastering your champion will boost your win rate by a massive 9% on average? That's why at Skill Capped we offer Smurf commentaries. Simply select the champion you want to master and get guides from challenger experts teaching you to play your champion in the exact rank you're stuck in. And after that, you can take any of our brand new Season 15 courses that teach you the secrets to kick the like to build towards Rod of Ages are going to be buffed for 25.7 as Catalyst is becoming stronger. The build path is now going to include another Ruby Crystal. The 25.6 build path consisted of a Ruby Crystal, a Sapphire Crystal, and then you need another 600 gold to complete Catalyst. From now on though, if you recall and you're 200 gold away from being able to purchase Catalyst, you're going to be able to pick up another Ruby Crystal instead of having to run back to lane sitting on 400 gold. Mana is going up from 300 to 375, and the passive, which restores mana based on damage taken from champions, is going up from 7 to 10% of damage taken. We have a pretty interesting adjustment to Umbral Glaive for this patch, with the cost going down from 2,600 to 2,500 gold, AD being increased from 50 to 55. However, the passive cooldown is being increased from 50 to 90 seconds. For solo queue specifically, this likely lands as a net buff. More power through raw damage is always going to be more valuable than vision control for solo queue. Now, we saw that firsthand at the very start of the season when Riot removed Eyeball Collection in exchange for the vision-oriented runes in the Domination tree, and every single Domination primary user lost a few % win rate. Now, even with these adjustments landing as a buff, there are only a few champs that have been liking the item in recent patches who can take advantage of it. Pyke and Pantheon are the only ones who have had a play rate above 10% with Umbral, so they're going to benefit the most from these changes. There is a chance we see the item pick back up on Senna, and it could potentially come back on certain junglers as well, but we're really going to have to wait and see the item on live servers to get the complete picture as to how impactful these changes really are going to be. We do have a change that's going to slightly reduce the tempo in League, as you won't be healing as quickly in base anymore, while your movement speed going back to lane is also going to be nerfed as well. So max health per second is dropping from 10.4% to 8%.
Wait, this is just general nerfs? What the
regeneration per second is going down from max health per second.
Wait.
So max health per second is dropping from 10.4% to 8%.
Why?
Is also going to be nerfed as well. So going back to lane is also going to be nerfed as well. So max health per second is dropping from 10.4% to 8%.
Why?
Max mana regeneration per second is going down from 12.4 to
Why
10%.
is this? Why? I don't understand what the point of this is. Why is that such a big deal? Why are you nerfing it? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever.
Missing health and mana per second is going from 6 scaling to 12% to just 16% at all levels. Home Guard's decaying movement speed will be changed from 75 scaling to 150% to 65 scaling to 150%. So in a way, this is a buff to teleport, as not being able to just base and walk.
So they're... Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So you mean to tell me that they've nerfed teleport in the most recent update, in the last update for this, like the last major update, right? And now they're nerfing movement speed to make teleport a more viable option? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Back to lane is quick anymore will cause you to lose an extra minion or two moving forward. And then we have one more minor change to lane swap detection for this patch, as the Raptor camp will no longer be included in the detection radius. So on to the champion buffs now. Brand is going to have his passive damage cap to non-epic monsters increased from 30 to 40, so a bit of boost to the clear speed of Brand. Passive explosion damage cap to monsters is being increased from 250 scaling to 475 to 270 scaling to 525. Ivern is going to be getting a stronger gank and skirmish for 25.7, as his Q root duration is being increased from 1.2 to 1.6 seconds at rank 1 in the spell, but it'll stay the same at max rank. A nice change to improve the fluidity of Olaf is being issued, with his E cast time being lowered from 0.25 seconds to 0.25 scaling to 0.175 seconds based on his bonus attack speed. Pretty small buff overall, and won't actually make Olaf much better, but it will make him feel a little bit more smooth to play. AD Shaco is going to be buffed in two different ways, with his passive bonus AD ratio going up from 25 to 30%. Q bonus AD ratio sees a boost as well, being increased from 60 to 65%. The split push threat of Shin will become stronger for 25.7, as his Q is now going to apply the flat damage to turrets. We could potentially see Support Trundle make a comeback for this patch, as his E cooldown is going to be dropping from 24 to 21 seconds at rank 1, while E slow is being increased from 30 scaling to 46% to 34 scaling to 50%. The Bear is going to have a bonus AD ratio tacked onto his W damage, as it will now scale off 15% of his bonus AD. Last patch, we saw nerfs targeted toward Darius in the jungle, but this patch he's going to receive nerfs that will impact him as a top laner as well. Base armor is dropping from 39 to 37, while E cooldown is being increased from 24 scaling to 14 seconds to 26 scaling to 16 seconds. Riot's going to be removing a pretty substantial amount of power from Gwen for 25.7, as they're completely reverting the Q-based damage buff from last patch. W resist are going down as well from 25 to 22 flat, however the AP ratio is up from 5 to 7%. It's not just Gwen that Riot will be reverting, as Lilia will have her EAP ratio buff reverted for 25.7, going back down from 60 to 50%. Lulu has been one of the most consistently powerful supports throughout the entire season, so she's getting nerfed in two ways for this patch. Q minimum damage is dropping by 10 at all ranks, and Q max damage is down by 15 at all ranks. W cooldown is nerfed as well, going from 18 scaling to 16 seconds to just 18 seconds at all ranks. Nefiri has been by far the most OP champion in 25.6, so she's going to be nerfed in a few different ways. Armor is dropping from 30 to 28, base health is down from 635 to 610. W cooldown is nerfed as well, going from 20 scaling to 18 seconds to 22 scaling to 18 seconds. Passive monster damage amp is being lowered from 165 to 155%, and then Q minion damage is being increased from 80 to 100%. So our initial thoughts on these changes are that they probably won't be enough to remove Nefiri from being a top tier pick. Singed is going to have some of his powers shuffled around for this patch, as his passive per target cooldown is going up from 8 to 10 seconds. However, QAP ratio is being increased from 40 to 42.5%. Our bonus stats are dropping from 30 scaling to 100 to 25 scaling to 95. So more damage in exchange for a bit less tankiness and less frequent movement speed. Xerath's early game in power as a support is going to be getting weaker for this patch, but his scaling strength as a mid laner is up. Q AP ratio is going up from 85 to 90%. W base damage is dropping by 10 at all ranks. However, the AP ratio is up from 60 to 65%. E base damage is down by 10 at all ranks. R base damage
Yeah,
is
this
also
doesn't
dropping
matter
by
to me.
10 at all ranks.
Well,
However,
actually,
our AP
I take it
ratio is
back.
being
Seraph could
increased
be a
from
problem
40,
later.
going to be dealing more damage for 25.7. This is
Yone.
passive crit damage modifier is being removed, so instead of dealing 90% damage from
The fuck happened?
crits, it'll now be 1.
That was creepy. What the heck happened there? Like my computer just started some AI shit. Yo, Big Brother's always watching, I guess.
100%. To compensate, though, Yon E will no longer cleanse crowd control at the end of the ability. We have a laundry list of changes to Yorick for this patch, starting with his
Oh,
deaths per
God.
grave going from 12 scaling to 2 to 8 scaling to 2. Q on champions and large or epic monsters will now spawn a grave. Mistwalker's health is being reduced by around 50%. Mistwalkers will no longer die instantly to basic attacks and single target spells.
Wait,
Instead of
what?
Mistwalkers taking 50% less damage from single target spells. Instead of Mistwalkers taking 50%
Whoa,
less
whoa.
Mistwalkers will no longer die instantly to basic attacks and single target spells. Instead of Mistwalkers taking 50% less damage from all monsters, they're going to take 60% less damage from minions and non-epic monsters. Mistwalker AD is going up from 4 scaling to 90 to 15 scaling to 75. Mistwalker attack speed will no longer be at 8% per level, and instead scale off Yorick's bonus attack speed. Mistwalkers will no longer recall with Yorick while engaged with jungle monsters, so a nice buff to Yorick jungle here. Q cooldown is dropping from 7 to 6 seconds at rank 1, but will stay the same
Oh
at
my
max
God,
rank.
everybody's
Q
gonna play
damage
Yorick
total
top
AD ratio
now.
is going up from 40 to 50%. E will no longer deal damage based on 15% of the target's current health, and will instead have a base value of 70 scaling to 210, and AP
Everybody's
ratio is
gonna
up
play
from
Yorick top.
70 to 100%. So Leandra's Yorick stocks are on the rise with this one. E movement speed is going up from 20 to 30%. Instead of Yorick E providing his Mistwalkers with 20% bonus damage, it'll now give him 18 scaling to 30% armor shred. Riot has also noted that E leap and basic attacks will now properly apply Black Cleaver's armor shred. An additional bug fix consists of E leap no longer failing to reach its targets over terrain. Our base damage is being changed from 0 scaling to 40 to 50 scaling to 100. Will now be able to ping his passive to display the total number of Mistwalkers that are nearby and on the map. So overall, the big takeaway from all of these adjustments is that Yorick's early game becomes a bit stronger in exchange for a slightly weaker late game. What we
Okay.
likely see as a result of this is Yorick being more viable in the higher elos, while his low elo dominance is going to suffer. Okay guys, one last thing. Our rank up guarantee
Alright, so basically is gonna be a problem. Well, actually, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me necessarily. But why is League not booting up? Is there like, is this still going under me? Just like, what the fuck? Am I crazy? Why is League's like, no. You're not playing this toxic game anymore. That's it. I'm revoking your privileges. God. All right. I guess we'll. Yeah, I was really hoping to play League today. I'll try again in a little bit, guys. But yeah, sorry for the short stream. I think I'm